Hello, welcome to the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. In this video, we are going to listen to conversations of people when talking about their old memories. This video is divided into 3 parts, each portraying the characters encountering an old friend, reminiscing by the beach, and delving into the past through a photo book. There will be a listening comprehension quiz at the end of each scene. So listen carefully and see if you get all of the questions right. Also, be sure to stay with us until the end of the video. We'll point out important words from the conversations, everyday slang, and the most common way to say things in English. Watch for these words and phrases in the subtitles. You'll find their meanings in the vocabulary section in the last part of the video. Are you excited? This should be fun! First, let's listen to a conversation between old friends Danny and Robert when they saw each other at the parking lot. Let's see how their conversation goes, and don't forget to note the highlighted words for their meanings at the end of this video. Let's dive in.
Hey, Robert, is that you? Wow, it's been a long time.
Oh, hey, Danny. I can't even remember the last time we saw each other. It's been ages.
We used to hang out a lot back then, right? Yeah, but that was like 15 years ago. Now we're both fathers with busy lives. Tell me about it. I used to play soccer every day before becoming a father. I remember, and I used to enjoy going out more often. Remember how we'd spend time together? Oh yeah, those were fun times, but now I hardly ever have the chance to go out. Life's changed so much. Well, it has. We're not teenagers anymore. It's completely different. I remember how carefree things used to be. I know we used to hang out at the park or catch up at the cafe, and you were always the one to come up with the plans. Your mom was always so concerned about our safety. My mom, right? Yeah, she always wanted to make sure we were okay. Remember when we used to go grocery shopping and we'd spend ages in the store?
Yeah, I'd get sidetracked easily, especially when I saw the video game aisle. Those were some amusing moments. Anyway, do you remember how our teacher used to get really frustrated when we didn't pay attention in class?
Yeah, that's because we used to chat a lot during class, and I wasn't always focused. Despite that, we managed to earn a scholarship to our desired university.
Yes, because we are always reminded by our moms to always emphasize the importance of hard work. So that's why we studied diligently.
Yeah, we graduated from school, passed our admission test, and went to university.
Yeah, we might not always be at the top academically, but we did our best. And look at you now, Danny. You look sharp in that suit with those nice watch and shoes.
Thanks, Robert. You know, I also worked hard in my free time. I may not have graduated with flying colors, but I made the most of my talents.
Remember when we used to sell candies and other things at school?
Yeah, those were good times. I realized I was good at sales, so I pursued entrepreneurship after school.
I admire your clarity of purpose. Many people spend years searching for what they truly enjoy.
Yeah, I knew what I wanted to do, and I'm happy with where it led me.
We used to dream about being happy no matter what, remember?
Yeah, we did. And now I can say I'm genuinely happy with my life.
Me too. We have beautiful families, comfortable homes, and loving spouses. What more could we ask for?
Well, maybe a bit more hair for you, Robert.
Ha ha, true. I used to have a full head of hair back in school. Things change, don't they?
They sure do. Remember how we used to dress? So different from now.
Yeah, we've both evolved a lot. But that's life, right?
Absolutely. And hey, even though we used to attract a lot of attention from girls back then, I wouldn't trade my wife for anyone.
Same here, Danny. Life may have changed, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Absolutely. Hey, it's been great catching up with you, Robert. Let's do this again soon.
Definitely, Danny. Take care of yourself and give my regards to your family.
Will do. Goodbye, Robert.
Goodbye, Danny.
Danny and Robert say goodbye to each other and head home to take care of their families and responsibilities. It's wonderful to reconnect with an old friend, isn't it? So here are some listening comprehension questions to see how well you understood the conversation between Danny and Robert. What did Danny and Robert used to do together when they were younger? They used to hang out, go to the park, chat at the cafe, and shop together. How did Danny and Robert's lives change over the years? They became fathers, got busy with life, and had different priorities. What did Danny pursue after graduating from school? Danny pursued entrepreneurship and discovered he was good at sales. So, did you get all the questions correct? Let us know in the comment section. Now let's hear a conversation between two best friends, Lily and Emily, looking back on their past experiences and how far they've come in life. Let's see how their conversation goes and let's travel down memory lane. So, let's begin. Emily, do you ever sit down and just think about how far you've come in life?
All the time, Lily. Life changes so much that when you look back, it's hard to imagine that it was your real life.
Sometimes it seems that all of those memories happened to someone else.
Exactly. Sitting here on the beach, it's hard to believe that we used to live in the middle of Tokyo. Do you remember how busy it always was?
How could I forget? I have clear memories of trying to squeeze myself onto trains on the way to work. It seems ridiculous now to think that we used to do that every day.
Why did we put up with it for so long?
Just because we didn't know any better, I suppose. It took us a long time to decide to make a change. Speaking of those memories, remember when we used to explore the city by foot during college? Oh, the adventures we had.
Yes. Walking for hours, discovering hidden gems in the city, and trying out different street foods. Those were the days.
And how about that time we got lost in the forest while hiking? We were so scared but ended up laughing about it later.
Oh, I'll never forget that. We thought we were going to be lost forever, but then we stumbled upon that beautiful clearing with the sunset peeking through the trees.
And what about our late-night study sessions? We practically lived in the library during finals week.
Don't remind me. But hey, we aced those exams, didn't we?
We sure did. And do you remember our high school prom? We spent weeks planning our outfits and dancing the night away.
How could I forget? You looked stunning in that dress, Lily. We had so much fun, even if we had to sneak out to get some fresh air.
Those memories will always hold a special place in my heart. It's amazing to look back and see how much we've grown since then.
Definitely. We've been through so much together, and I wouldn't change a thing.
I'm grateful for the journey we've been on together, Emily. It has made us stronger and brought us closer.
Me too, Lily. Here's to taking chances and embracing change. It's brought us to this moment.
Lily and Emily continue to soak up the sun at the beach, capturing countless memories with their cameras and sharing endless laughter over every little thing. Isn't it amazing to have a friend who's there for you through thick and thin? So, here are some listening comprehension questions to see how well you understood the conversation between Lily and Emily. What memories did Lily and Emily reminisce about on the beach? They remembered exploring the city by foot during college, getting lost in the forest while hiking, and their late-night study sessions. How did Lily and Emily feel about their past experiences? They felt grateful for their journey together and the growth it brought them. So, how many questions did you get right for the second scene? Let us know in the comments section. Now, we're down for the last conversation as the couple flips through their photo book, reminiscing about old memories. They find themselves cherishing the moments they shared together even more. Are you still taking notes? Make sure to write down the highlighted words and discover their meanings at the end of this video.
Honey, look at this old photo book I found.
Wow, that was ages ago, wasn't it?
Yes, but I remember it like it was yesterday. This was in Happy Park near our university, right?
Yes, we were still in college. You look so young in this picture.
Haha. Yes, I was in the best shape of my life back then. I used to work out every day.
Yeah, those were the days. Even with all the classes and assignments, you still made time to stay active. You were so disciplined with your workouts.
Of course, honey. It's all about balance, right? We even found time to have fun, like that day in Happy Park. Remember how we used to have picnics there?
Oh yeah, I remember. We'd pack sandwiches and spend the whole afternoon lounging under the trees.
And then we'd challenge each other to races around the park. You always won.
Well, you gave me a good run for my money. Those were good times.
They really were. It's nice to look back on those memories and see how far we've come since then. Look at this one. It's our graduation photo.
Oh wow, I remember that day so clearly. We were both so proud to finally be done with college.
Definitely. And look how happy we look standing there in our caps and gowns.
Yeah, we were ready to take on the world. And speaking of taking on the world, here's a photo from our trip abroad.
Ah, yes. Our honeymoon in Paris. It was like a dream come true.
Remember that evening we spent by the Seine River watching the sunset?
How could I forget? It was one of the most romantic moments of my life. I remember the first time we saw the Eiffel Tower lit up at night. It was like something out of a fairy tale.
Oh, absolutely. I remember feeling so overwhelmed by its beauty and grandeur. It was like the entire city was sparkling just for us.
Absolutely. Paris truly captured our hearts, didn't it? It's a trip I'll cherish forever.
Me too, honey. Our honeymoon in Paris was a dream come true, and I'm so grateful we got to experience it together.
Oh, look. Here's a photo from our first apartment together.
Oh yes, remember the day we moved in? It was a flurry of excitement and boxes everywhere.
We were like kids on Christmas morning unpacking our belongings and imagining all the memories we would make in our new home.
I remember spending hours arranging furniture and hanging up pictures, trying to make it feel just right.
And that feeling of contentment when we finally collapsed on the couch together, surrounded by our things. It was like we had built our own little sanctuary.
Our first dinner in that tiny kitchen, cooking together and laughing over burnt pasta. It was perfect in its imperfection.
And the cozy nights we spent cuddled up on the couch, watching movies and dreaming about our future. I wouldn't trade those moments for anything in the world.
Me neither, honey. Our first apartment may have been small, but it was filled with so much love and happiness. It was the start of our beautiful journey together.
Me neither, honey. Those were some of the happiest days of my life.
Absolutely. We've been through a lot together, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. But it's all been worth it.
You're right, and I'm grateful for every moment we've shared, then and now.
Let's keep making memories together, okay?
Absolutely, honey. Together we'll create countless more beautiful memories to cherish forever.
Did you find it heartwarming to journey through memories with Elaine and Bret as they flipped through their photo book? Isn't it inspiring to witness the depth of their relationship? Now let's review the vocabulary from these conversations. First, we'll review some of the natural-sounding everyday phrases used by native English speakers. Watch the video again after you study the vocabulary words to learn them even better, and subscribe to see our other videos. Hang out. Spend time together socially. Catch up. To meet and exchange news or updates with someone. Put up with. To tolerate or endure something, often unpleasant. Hidden gems. Something outstanding or excellent that is not widely known or recognized. Aced those exams. To achieve very high marks or grades on exams. Hold a special place in my heart. To be emotionally significant or cherished. Like it was yesterday. Remembering something very clearly, as if it happened recently. Those were the days. Reflecting on a period in the past that was enjoyable or memorable. Run for my money. To provide a challenge or competition, often implying that someone gave their best effort. Were the conversations relatable? Try using these conversations with your family and friends. Thank you for watching the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. Please click the like button and subscribe to our channel to see more videos like this one.